Well, I'm not sure if you guys recognize this room. You're not going to believe this. This is another God story. So, this is my old room here at Wildwood. This is my old room. It's crazy. How did I get my old room? Well, it wasn't the original plan because I had walked in and they had given me, I want to show you this. Watch this. So this right here, this room 12, that was my room. That was my room originally. I came here and I'm like, oh yeah, room 12. I went in there and weird because it was I don't know, I didn't like it. Right away I was like, it didn't feel like home. You know, because I've been here and this is like home for me. And the bed was kind of hard and I'm like, oh man, I remember when I had all that back issues. That bed in this other room over here worked. So anyway, still running up and down the aisle, the hallway. I said I wouldn't do any recording like of guests or anything, but I just wanted to show you that because I came out to the nurse's station, and one of the guests came out at the same time, and I introduced myself. And she said, "You know, I've been here before." I said, "Yeah, me too." And she said, "I don't like my room." And I said, "Oh, really? That's really weird because I don't like my room either." And she's like, "What?" And I said, yeah, I mean, it's not like there's anything wrong with it, you know. Because she's like, "What's wrong with it?" So I said, "Well, the bed's hard, and I'm sitting on this bed. It's so much better. Oh, this bed is so much better." So she said, "Well, my room doesn't have a walk-in closet. This thing, right?" Yeah, I knew what she was talking about. She says, like, "There's no enclosure," and she said, "I got lots of clothes. I can't have that." So I'm like, "Come here. I gotta show you something." So I opened up my room, and there's a walk-in closet. And she's like, "Oh," she's like, "What's wrong with this room?" And I said, "I don't need a walk-in closet. You know, that's not my style at all." And the bed's like too hard. And I said, "You know, I had back problems before, and I just want my old bed." And so she comes in, and her family comes in. They're like, what are you doing?" And she's like, "We're moving." Because we looked at each other, and I'm like, "Well, I talked to the director, and she said it was okay. I just picked the room, and so we're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it." So we're all excited. And we forget that there's like a procedure. So we're like, you know, we come out. And she's, "You sure you want this old room? This is the room, right?" I said, "Oh, yeah, that's the room I want." And then the male therapist comes out. He's like, what's going on? What's going on?" Poor guy. Because, you know, us women, we're just like reactive. And he's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 you just can't move." He's like, "You know, hang on." So anyway, to make a long story short, he got a hold of the director, and then everything just worked out. Everything just worked out. Like, he came. He said, "Are you okay with this room?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, and she was okay with that room." And he's like, "Oh, it was what a blessing." He said, "It all worked out." So I'm so happy. Even the little things, God works out, and it all began here. This is where, you know, I spent my time with you guys, right here, laying out there and filming and sharing. Boy, what a journey I had. It's time for round two. So, all right, we're gonna have a really light meal tonight, and then we're gonna meet and greet, and I'm excited. All right, God bless you guys, and thanks for your support and your prayers, and for joining me.